Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Alex, I'm a PJ golf professional. Now I have in my hand right here what I think is one of the hardest clubs to get right. This fairway wood, or fairway woods in general, off the deck. Now Jonathan has put a question in here which I think a lot of us can relate to, saying, I'm flicking my wrist to impact, resulting in topping the golf ball. How frustrating is it? It is one of the most frustrating shots. So when we're topping that golf ball, we know our club is working up far too early. This will be the same with an iron, and sort of catching the ball here. I'm going to give you two options because we might want to try one, might not like that one, and the other one might be more favourable to you. So do watch them both, of how you can go from topping that golf ball to catching it absolutely flush in situations like this. Tough hole this. 12th here at Mottram Hall. Let's get into it. First things first, let's look at the first fix. Now, ball position is absolutely key. So let's get to this face-on perspective. Now, if you have this golf ball too far back or too far forward in your stance relative to the club that you've got, that's going to be detrimental to your game. So, i.e., imagine having that sort of club and ball too far back. I'm going to swing and hit the top in this direction, and then vice versa. If I had the ball too far forward, my club would then start to work up too quickly. And for many of us, it may just be as simple as that, getting the right ball position. Okay, so have a look at the screen here. I'm going to run through sort of my odds. Think about the golf swing this way. If you can get all your odd clubs in the correct ball position, you can then figure out where your evens go. Rather than to remember them all, get half of them right, the rest of them fall into place. So let's start with pitching wedge and then move through to 9-iron and 7-iron and 5-iron and then into sort of our hybrid. So pitching wedge would always start right on our buttons. We'd then go half a ball forward for 9-iron. Then we'd go all the way up and next one to our 7-iron. Then up again, as you can see on the screen, to our 5-iron. So gradually getting a little bit further forward. Now, with our 5-wood, or 3-wood, club head inside your left heel is exactly where you're going to go to get that lovely brushing and bruising action. Right, let's hit this one away and move into the second fix. Woo-hoo. How nice is that hit? Right at the back of the ball and much more out the middle. We're going to stroke index 1 where 99% of us would be using this to try and get the green in 2. 13 here, and this is your second fix, keeping those arms together. We're now on the 13th hole here, and what a hole it is. Right, get down in those comments, what is the hardest hole at your golf course and where are you watching from? Does it come early or does it come late in the round? Sometimes they can come a bit late and be a bit of a card wrecker. Okay, next on our list, let's think about this logically. Imagine we had a little bit of a semicircle here, and you can see it on the screen, of sort of where our golf club would be moving through the shot. Now, this is what I see as a killer for distance as well, is as you're coming into the shot, these arms buckling and pulling this club up, okay? I mean, there could be several reasons, and if we're perfectly honest, we don't really care why it happens, do we? We just want a bit of a fix. But you can see, if I'm pulling this club up, then I'm leaving it to a bit of chance, aren't I? I'm leaving it to a bit of a lottery to get that solid contact on the golf ball. Now, one thing I would say is with this part of the video, do this with something like a 9-iron and a 7-iron and build your way up to something like a fairway wood that I've got here. But if I said to you, as you're swinging through the shot, you felt as though you were squeezing your elbows together. And that's just a feeling. Imagine there's a bit of space here, or there's a ball in here, or there's an egg, a massive great big egg between your elbows. I want you to feel as though you're trying to crack that egg as you go through the golf ball. Now that's going to allow you to keep the width of your arc. Yes, it may feel a bit more mechanical, but therefore actually find the back of the golf ball way more often. Now, I'm not going to hit this one full. I'm going to put it from the face on, we're going to put it in slow motion, and I want you just to hit it as I'm doing here and really take note of this. So I'm going to swing back, squeeze those elbows together. And what we're looking for is that finish, that tempo, and that strike. If you can achieve that strike with that feeling, you will never top the golf ball again. And honestly, definitely lower your scores, because these are quite pivotal clubs, aren't they? We use these a fair amount. So try those two fixes. One, being ball position. The second, keeping the arc, squeezing those elbows together. Thanks very much and enjoy.